Mike the Blog Builder Guy here from Learning About WordPress. Welcome back everyone. And in today's video I'm going to give you a tour of the WordPress dashboard. And how do you get to the WordPress dashboard? Well, very simple. Up here you would type in your blog name followed by WP-admin. You would hit the enter key and that would take you to your login page, where you would enter in your secure username and your even more secure password, because I'm sure you've heard me ranting about that in past videos. So make sure they're both very secure. Once you log in, this is where you're going to be. Yours will of course look a little bit different from mine because I've done some customizing. We're going to start out here at the top, and you can see this will take you to your blog itself. If you just left click it, it'll open up the blog right there. And we're going to go back. If you right mouse click it, it'll open up in a new tab and it'll take you to it right there. Now I like having two tabs open so that I'm doing work over here, I can jump over here and take a look at what I've done. Over here is where it'll tell you who's logged in, and here's your log out. Help, click on that little arrow and it'll give you a great explanation of everything that is on your dashboard. So anytime you have questions about what's on your dashboard, that's a great place to go look. All right. And here are your screen options. Now if you click on that, you'll see that it gives you names of all these tabs down here. Now if I want to add, say, plugins, you'll notice that plugins is not down here. So I will click on plugins and it magically appears. Now if you change your mind, I don't want plugins showing up there. And what it is, it shows you news about various plugins that are coming around, that are being, some are being updated, some are being added. If you care about that, fine. If you don't, it's gone. And another cool thing here is you can drop and drag these. So if I want to put quick press down at the bottom, I can do that. Recent drafts, I can come over here, just grab one, left click and move it around. When you've got this area of your dashboard all situated the way you want it, and again you've got a choice of number of different columns. I generally just stay at 2. When you got it set the way you want it, click screen options and it closes that, and all that is customized to your liking. Now over here on the left side is where the fun begins. Now as you'll see as I mouse over here, each one of these has a down arrow. Okay, and in order to access the drop down menu, just hit the down arrow. Under post, click on that and you can see this will tell you all the posts that you have made over the course of time. Here's where you would click to add a new one. Here's where you'll see your categories and your post tags. Here's your media, your library, where you can save videos, audio, and pictures. Links, you can see all the links that you've created in the past and add a new one if you want. Pages, you can view your pages that you have created and you can add a new one. Now all this functionality here I'm going to go into in greater depth in another video, but for now I'm just giving you a real short tour of what the dashboard is, what it contains. And as I said earlier, yours is probably going to look a little bit different than mine because I got a few things that you don't have. My theme, if you've got a custom theme, there'll probably be a tab that's similar to this where it'll let you customize the theme. Okay. Appearance. This is where you can look at the themes that you're using or the ones you've downloaded for possible use. This is the 1020 theme that is your default theme. If you recall back when we first launched our blog, this was the theme that was used. Okay, now I've got some custom themes here that I use. Here's where you'll find your widgets, and I'll explain in detail more what widgets are at a later time. Here's where you can create menus, editor. I highly recommend that you stay away from the editor unless you are well versed in HTML and CSS, because if you go in here and just change one little thing or delete one little thing, you will totally destroy your blog. So stay away from that if you don't know what you're doing. Dropping down here, we've got so where you access your plugins, where you add new ones, and you can edit your plugin. But again, as I said, in regards to your themes, don't do it unless you know what you're doing. Here's where you can find your users and add new ones. Check out your profile, your tools, settings. Settings is going to require a video all on its own because there's a lot of important information in here that needs to be customized. And down here are a couple of add-ons that I've purchased. So that is the tour of the dashboard. And as I said, we'll go into each one of these in a little bit more thorough detail as time goes on. But for now, that just gives you a real quick idea of what it's all about and how to get into your dashboard. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier or not, but I suggest that you bookmark this so you don't have to type it in every time, and you know, it's just a whole lot quicker and faster. All right, so as I'm fond of saying at the end of each video, if you have any questions, any comments, any thoughts about what you've seen or what you would like to see, please get a hold of me at my email address, mike@theblogbuilderguy.com, or you can meet me over on Facebook, facebook.com, The Blog Builder Guy. And until the next video, thank you much, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.